Well, we're here with the jury to discuss the final three.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ooh.
What is
I
there to
guess let's get started.
discuss?
Well, there's a lot to discuss. But we're
Mm.
actually going to be discussing the final two because the third person has been evicted and will be
Ah.
arriving.
Oh,
Oh
Oh
Lord.
my god.
I wonder
Please
what
say
it is.
cat.
Who you guys think it is?
Fingers
Probably
crossed.
Abdi.
Alyssa or Abdi.
I
I'm thinking
know.
I
Alyssa or
agree.
Abdi.
I feel like Alyssa would win the final comp.
Yeah, I feel like she could comp out probably.
It's gonna be cat, and I'm sad.
Interesting. Well, they will be joining in a second.
Oh,
Okay. Well, I think the final three is great, actually.
Oh,
Oh
my
my
god!
Oh my
It's
god.
Alyssa.
Hey,
wow.
bitches.
Oh, wow.
Who won the final three? The final
I
HO?
just said that you probably won the HOH.
Well, I flopped. You wanna know who won?
Cat.
Did
Why?
Yes.
Cat win? Did
Cat
Cat
fucking won.
Cat won?
No,
Oh,
not.
Yes, yes,
Oh my
yes.
god, I love
Queen.
Cat.
No, I'm so happy.
I also love
Queen.
Cat.
How does she
Yeah.
comp out like that?
That's what I was wondering too. She's like,
She's like
oh,
12 years
she
old.
literally asked. She literally asked Abdi and I to not take her, and then she won final HOH. Like, bitch, the
Oh my god.
Jedi
audacity.
mind tricks. Mind
Yeah.
tricks.
I
Her little mind
know.
tricks. Wow.
I
Used to
was
know.
she like she said that to me, and then she like won the first part, and I was like, something doesn't add up here.
And
Comfy.
what
She's
plus
a
one is
mastermind.
two?
Wow.
She's
Wait.
bamboozling.
Wait, what?
I think Cornelia said she's like a mastermind.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. So,
No?
what do you guys think of Kat's decision? Do you think she made the
Sonic?
right choice there or not?
Oh,
Yes. I mean,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter who she like exited out. It would have been iconic either way.
yeah, I
Mhm.
agree.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I guess we
would-
can go ahead and start with Kat. So what do you guys think were like the pros to her game, like the more positive aspects?
I think she's really likable.
I think she played a smart game.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't play the game at all. Like she just like was very inactive. Like she would admit this, like because we were talking about it, and that's why I was like, it would be funny if you won the game and you were inactive the whole time.
That was her strategy. Like,
Exactly, and look at her
it
now.
worked. Mm-hmm.
Imagine thinking that being inactive is a fucking strategy. Okay,
It
moving on.
is.
It is though.
And
Look at her
pretending
now.
to be
She's a
quirky and random was a
mastermind.
strategy too, legend.
She has the mind of a master. We never saw it coming. We never saw her. She won final HOH. She was late. She just showed up late.
Oh,
That's it.
Yeah.
period. Look
I
at her
think she
now.
played really smart.
The
I
game started
agree.
at 1 and she woke up at 5.
Queen shit.
Sounds like we see her as having a very creative gameplay. So, what do we think are more negative aspects towards the game she's played?
She's done nothing the whole entire time, and so now,
Interesting.
I mean, that's not. I mean, that's true.
It's not really negative.
Yeah, that's not negative.
Interesting.
I mean, I'm not gonna like. It's like the same thing we're praising her for. Like she just like played late. I don't know. I feel like if she tried, if she like actually did stuff, she would have actually probably been in the same place that she is right now. Like she just chose to be inactive, which kind of is annoying. But
Like
Okay.
I think I feel like it's disrespectful to let a fucking inactive player win the game, but also it's funny. So
Winner Zach, any thoughts on Kat?
Yeah, I didn't. From the time I was there, I didn't hear much from her regarding game, and she never really reached out to talk. So like, I don't know much about her game. I knew the least about her game out of her, Abdi, and Alyssa.
Fair enough. All right, so we got a bit on Kat there. I guess let's move on to Abdi. So, what did we think were more positive aspects towards the game he played?
He was a really good
Productive.
social player. I think.
agreed.
I guess.
He was fun to talk to.
Yeah,
He
very
was
easy going.
torture to talk to.
Hey,
He
you didn't have to talk to him though. Like you could have chosen not to, like Jasmine did me.
Period.
Okay, but I'm not
And I
like
did again.
that.
I think the fact that he made it to the end after getting blindsided the first few weeks with the Michael vote is kind of impressive. I feel like he was in trouble for the first few weeks and then had
I
managed
think
to.
everyone just kept him because they knew he couldn't win any comps.
But also, Abdi had a really huge advantage because he had safety for like 3 weeks in a row because of
Yeah.
that twist. So honestly, he would have been out if it wasn't for that.
That's true.
I think
Elias and I have also had this conversation.
there's some merit to getting to the person who was about to be evicted and convincing them to give you immunity or at least leave you alone for like not taking you out of the HOH or whatever the twist was.
That is true. It just proves that he is a good social player if he's able to get that.
I mean, does that prove that when most people who went out were like fucking vets, and so of course he would be closer to that than the newbies.
I mean, I do want to say like Abdi and I were super close, but we were not close preseason whatsoever. So I think I don't know. I think it's not just like him having like pre-game connections. I think he kind of just was good at like social game.
Yeah, I will say, coming into the season, I was very nervous to see Abdi in here because he was the one coming after me during our season, and I didn't talk to him like after our season, so like I thought that would carry over here, and then like while we were getting items for that twist, he was always the one I was like removing points from when I was getting the items, and then he managed to build up trust with me to where he became one of the top people I trusted like as the game went on.
That's not what I meant. I meant I'm not sure if you all had this, but like in the newbie house, we had much more of a loyalty where we wanted to see someone from our side win. Like a few of us said that we wanted to see a newbie win this season, like no matter what. Like, did you all not have that in the vet house?
Kind of.
I mean, I feel like it was kind of unspoken, but yeah.
Don't y'all say things? Why was it unspoken? Like, why didn't y'all just say it?
Oh, I don't know. Like, I feel like nobody really talked about like it was never really brought up. But I feel like we all had like not a mutual understanding, but I feel like we all kind of did want to see one of us at least make it.
Okay.
Right. So it
Hi,
seems like,
Precious.
go on.
I just saying hi to Isaac.
Okay.
Kimmy,
Hi, Isaac.
Isaac.
he left his mark. He did what he
He
had to
did.
do.
He did.
It seems like we think Abdi had a strong social game, but there's contention about how much he was benefited. But what do we think were more negative aspects about his gameplay?
I don't think he was as great as a social player as he thinks he was, given that Orange didn't like him.
I think he's annoying.
Okay, well, that's you.
I mean, like, even if it's just Orange, like, I think that counts because, like, you know, if you don't have everyone, then
That is true.
I feel like his jury management was like weird. I
what do you mean?
don't know. I feel like if we're all sitting here saying that he didn't have a like as good social game as he thinks he did, like obviously he did something wrong with jury management.
I think everyone else, like, kind of likes him. It's Orange.
Yeah.
No,
Okay.
I don't think so, but yeah.
Who doesn't like Abby here?
I'm not gonna throw other people under the bus, but
I'm
I
not
just
asking
know
you.
that.
I'm asking the other
Well, I'm
people.
just saying that
I'm
I
asking
know
the other
that
people
other
here.
people don't like
Okay, but I'm
Abdi,
asking the other
so
people here. Okay, but you don't have to
okay.
speak. The people here who doesn't like Abby, like, speak up. Well, okay then.
Okay. I guess we'll see then.
Alrighty.
Imagine holding your
Um,
opinion at the fucking jury roundtable instead of just saying it like a fucking adult.
Huh?
Moving on.
so what are you guys looking at from the two of them for their speeches?
I would want them to say something about me winning fan favorite, and that's all.
I think I really want to see the game from Kat's perspective. I'm
Yes.
so excited to see what she
Same.
has to say. Like, did she know like everything? I just want to know everything.
Yeah, I want to know like if she knew what was going on and like if she like purposely navigated her way to the final two, like knowing how
Well,
to
like
get there.
Literally, the
me and
master.
Kat, like we were really close. Like she was always like with me with decisions, and like out of nowhere she flipped to the other side. So I think she did know what was going on, but like probably because like other people were like informing her about stuff.
From Abdi's vote, I also want to see like his perspective, but I want to like I don't. I just really want to see how he like describes his game because I feel like like all of us would see it in a different light than he does, obviously. But like, I just want to see like how he describes his game. You know, like if he's like if he sees. I don't know. I'm really bad at wording things. Someone help me out.
I
I
think for
don't.
me for
Oh.
me, I just want to see Abdi just describe how he played the game after that double eviction because I miss everything after that. And I know he was terrible at the competitions when I was in there because I was like hoping he would win some while I was in there to help me out. So he's probably gonna rely on like this a social game aspect of how he got to the final two. So I want to hear how he describes that and how you guys respond to his description to see if it matches up.
I feel like if he doesn't include Alyssa and I in his speech about how he got to the final two, there's gonna be some problems.
Yep.
Yeah,
Agreed.
I know in my goodbye message from him, he said he had like a final two with Alyssa.
We were. Well, I was gonna take. Well, I hate saying it. I was gonna take him to the finals, girl. But I don't know. He told me he was gonna take me to the final two. We made it from day one. It was a thing.
Yeah, he told me that too, and I was like, "Oh, you had a final two?" I was shocked to hear that.
Really? I thought it was really obvious.
Please, y'all, because you flipped on the first vote, and then like we were like at odds with each other.
I know. We fought over that. Whatever.
During final seven, I believe I told him like I was like, because I was like asking him questions and stuff like that, and I was like, well, I'm gonna be gone in final six. Like I already knew that I was going to be leaving final six. I was like, I didn't know that you all like had final two, but I knew that you were close. Or close before, and like it seemed like you're getting more distant. So I said that if he wanted to win, he was gonna have to bring you closer. I specifically said you and Nick, because I felt like Nick was a bigger target, and you would have like had his back through like you both being vets and stuff.
Legend, can I ask what you told Kat what she should do to win?
Make sure to have Nick. No, take out Nick. Because
Oh my god, and she did.
well,
Her mind.
She listened to you.
take out Nick and keep Jacob close. They both have similar games, and so she had a chance of winning against him. If she didn't take out, like, I didn't tell her why she should take out Nick. I just said, like, take out Nick because, like, obviously he's like a comp threat, but I didn't say take out Nick because Jacob and Nick are showmans and they won't turn against each other. I had to keep something, because I couldn't say something like that because that's sharing information between people, and I don't like doing that.
Okay, thanks.
Interesting. So if it couldn't be one of the final two winning, who do you guys think from the jury deserved to win the most?
Nick.
Nick.
Zach.
Zach was like 11th place.
So, Nick had what 3 pre-game relationships? So let's
And?
keep it cute.
Nick
And?
is.
That's not fair. Moving on.
People know each other. That's like not even. That's something you can't control.
Okay, so even if I can't control it, it doesn't make it fair.
Well, didn't
I
you
can't
have an
control.
alliance with Josh and Drake, and you knew them from Isaac's game?
Yeah, and I also didn't say that I deserved to win, did I? So
That's true.
Anyway.
it's like, to be fair, like a lot of people like I was already told by a few people that they saw me play Isaac's game, so I had those connections as well. But I'm not arguing that I should be a winner, am I?
I mean, I'm not either. Well, yeah, but they were arguing it, so it makes sense.
I'm not coming for you. I'm coming for your friends.
I mean, personally, I think I was robbed, but
You were robbed.
You were.
You really were.
Sure.
Isaac should have won. Oh, he's not juror. Sorry.
So had Kat taken a listen to the end, so you're all saying y'all would have voted for her.
I'm not
Alyssa,
saying
that
that.
is.
It depends on the speeches.
Okay.
Yeah, my initial would have been Alyssa, but I would have taken it to the speeches, like, into account.
I can't lie and say that it wouldn't have been funny if Kat won this game.
I said that in my exit interview. It'd be really fun. Like, Abby would have to seriously fuck up everything for Kat to. Well, I mean, yeah, no, he would have to like fuck up. I feel like in his speeches, he'd have to get something totally wrong.
Who's the youngest member to ever who's the youngest person to ever win the game? Would Kat be the youngest person?
I would assume so.
That's iconic.
Oh my
Gotta get
god.
the first black. Gotta get a black winner. The first black winner, or we get the youngest winner. Which way?
Bye. Wait, is Kat straight? I don't know. Whatever. Is this our first straight final two?
Oh my god.
Is it?
Oh my god.
That is gross.
Wait.
I
That's
think so.
disgusting.
I didn't want to say anything, but I also did call Kat homophobic and sexist on my way out. I was like, "You're taking out the girl." I pulled the sexuality card.
Well,
Oh
As
my
I should've.
god. I can't believe it's a straight final two.
Oh,
That's so random.
I don't know. Kat likes watching American Horror Story, so we don't know. We don't know for sure.
Period.
maybe she just has taste.
You can ask her that for her jury question.
You know what? Yeah.
Asking a child what's their sexuality, it seems a little bit weird for me. So, no. All right, move on. Moments.
Question.
I know. I was taking fan questions. Doing a bit much.
Oh, sorry. No, apologies.
So someone wants to know who in the call. So who would you not vote for in the final two? Like, not necessarily of the final two, but just anyone. Like, in the jury plus, I guess.
I wouldn't vote for any of the, and I wouldn't vote for any of the Twitter girls.
Okay.
Not that.
Oh,
Aw.
that's not bad. My answer.
Period.
Jacob would have had a hard time getting my vote, just because he just never talked game or ever reached out, even when we merged initially. Like he said he didn't have a chance to tell me he was gonna nominate me, but we were talking like 2 hours before he did the nomination ceremony, so I don't know why he just didn't tell me then. And then he just never continued to talk after that.
Alrighty then. Any other answers?
I don't know.
I guess we'll move on then. Who would you work with if you could start the game over?
I would have.
Myself again.
I mean, I would have wanted to work with Zach more. Let me kidding.
Please. Like, I kept saving you and we would just never talk game.
I know. I felt so bad. I was like, why does he like me? Why is he keeping me in?
Yeah, I wish I would have gotten to Alyssa and Isaac more, but I don't know. It just started off bad with us and then we just never got back together.
Yeah.
All right. Who made the biggest mistake this season? Joy phase only.
Oh.
Great answer.
I mean, like us in the jury.
Just like from when Dre started onwards, like what was the biggest mistake made?
I don't see any mistakes, honestly.
I mean, how? But you were okay.
Let her speak.
Like you all don't see any like mistakes within yourselves. Like you all got evicted, so you have to have mistakes somewhere.
It's
I mean,
a mistake. It's happened for a reason.
My mistake was pre-jury, so I'm not speaking.
Same.
I think things went as planned for me.
All right.
I will say the only weird thing that threw me off guard was seeing Jasmine go out next to Nico. That was a weird decision, but Nico went anyways next week, so I guess that didn't really matter.
All right.
Oh, I think the biggest mistake was Jacob putting me up next to Kat. Jacob.
Oh. That Jacob's HOH actually was like kind of weird.
It was very random.
I was like, oh.
I thought he was gonna backdoor me.
I thought, okay, I feel like that was a mistake in his game. No offense. I was like, I really liked him, and I literally was like, being like, Abdi, can we like please take him like to the end? I really like him. if he shouldn't have done that. I'm just saying. He would have. Man's made a mistake.
Well, he gave me 4th place instead of 6th, so I'm happy about that.
Proud of you, not proud of him.
Someone asked, who was the filler on the cast?
Not this show.
Jasmine?
Jasmine was not filler.
Why are you so obsessed with me? Oh my god.
Right? You're
I mean,
so
you
obsessed with
literally
her.
Oh my god.
Okay,
Oh,
let me not be rude.
She's
I'm
a
gonna be
filler,
rude.
but you sent her 30 good morning messages in a row. Like, what are you doing?
It was 9 days in a row and then 5 days. Like, let's not
Like,
discount.
you're so
It's called being
obsessed with her.
polite. I know that you don't know what that means because
Just
your
take a hint.
personality
If
is
she
mean
didn't
gay.
reply to you the first time,
It
then just
doesn't
take a hint and
matter.
stop talking to her.
Problem is that you don't stop trying. It's a fucking game. It's a social game. I know that you don't understand that because you're a fucking mean gay and that's your personality, but you're gonna have to grow up sometime.
Orange is not mean. He's the nicest
I'm
person
not
I
mean.
know.
I mean,
Yeah.
whatever. Well,
I'm an angel, so
He is an angel.
but I can't. Fucking Twitter.
Yeah.
All right. It seems. Who do you think should be removed from the jury?
Oh,
Oh
people.
my
There are
god.
people here who didn't do shit. It's
What do you
okay.
mean? Like forcefully removed?
Yes.
like what kind of removed are we talking?
Just like removed from jury.
Well, the inactives, Jacob, Jasmine.
okay.
Okay.
All right.
No one else has answers? Okay.
I think you should be removed because you talk too much.
It's called having a personality, but go off.
Mm.
Mhm.
So we have one more positive question. Who do you guys think is our fan favorite?
I feel like I'm
That's our
legally.
Abdi.
Oh, I feel like. Wait, fan favorite? I feel like I'm legally obligated to say legends.
Thank you.
Yeah, I will support
Well, you
my
have
showman's
to-
legend.
I'm
Thank you.
actually. I think Orange would be fan favorite.
Please, no. I'm good.
Or Nicole. I missed her.
Oh,
Yes,
Nicole,
Nicole.
Where's
cute.
Nicole? I actually
Yeah,
do
where
miss
is she?
Nicole.
I love Nicole.
I think
Someone
she's
get her on.
favorite.
Nicole's cute.
I think she's sleeping.
Yeah.
Someone wake her up. Simple as that.
I think I deserve fan favorite. I like campaigned for it the most in my public
I think
yard.
asking for a fan favorite is kind of desperate and weird.
You're such a fucking loser. Like shut the fuck up. Like no one asked you.
How's he a
Why
loser?
you're so mad.
Oh, look at listening the things that he says and like compare them. Like that's like loser behavior. Like shut up, Orange. No one cares.
Why are you mad over him saying
Why are you
that? He
so
doesn't say-
enraged?
Because I'm literally it's literally obnoxious to like be around people who are beneath you. It's like I have to like I'm ready for this game to be over.
Okay, legend.
I won't lie. Orange, I don't know. I was like, I still have you blocked. I'm still.
Well, I'm sorry for that little thingy that made you mad. I don't think it was bad. Like we were just trolling. So I don't know why it made you so upset, but I'm sorry if it did.
I mean, like,
Okay.
I don't accept your apology, but like, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay. Which of the newbies do you guys think should have returned if there would be more seasons?
Nick.
Josh.
Nick.
Yeah, Nick.
Jasmine
Yeah, Jasmine too.
Oh.
and Legend.
Oh,
No.
Okay.
It won't be legend. No.
I want to see Arya get to play.
Oh my god, yeah,
Oh yeah,
Arya. Sorry.
Arya could be on second chances.
I'm sad. Like she was robbed. I'm so upset at y'all.
Oh.
She was really good. I mean, for the
I
one
don't
week.
get it. Like, Corey, like if you just left the fucking nominations alone, Jasmine would have stayed. Like,
And
why
Legend.
did you mess with them?
Because I was with Jasmine and Kat.
Okay, but she would have stayed.
But then Kat would have won.
Okay?
And I love
Like-
Kat.
You like Arya?
I like Arya.
Less than Cat?
What?
Less than Cat? Or were you just scared of Arya?
I think I like them equally, but Arya seemed more like a social threat.
Okay. I mean, I can't like hate on you for gameplay. So
Right. And for the returning players, who do you guys think showed the most growth?
Nickel.
I didn't watch the season, so I can't say.
Yeah, I only know like.
Didn't
last
Nickel
season.
win?
Still Nicole.
Oh.
No, probably. I mean, I don't know about their older seasons, but Alyssa like outplaced herself. So Alyssa,
Period.
Work, Alyssa.
congrats, Alyssa.
Yeah, I would say Alyssa and Abdi did better from what I remember.
Like, I have a question.
Yeah.
Was the fall from grace?
Hmm?
How was the fall from grace?
Oh, it was tragic.
You are so corny.
And you're such a fucking loser. Like, why are you talking to me?
Just thought because you're making me
Not
cringe.
well.
Like, why do you have to say
You are
that?
cringe. You should make
You're
yourself
so
cringe. Like, have you
weird.
looked in the mirror? Like, look at you compared to me. Like, look at your photos and look at mine. Like,
I
orange.
did.
Like, let's not do it. And I would be ashamed of myself if I were you.
Okay.
Oh, I'm glad you know.
I guess that's all the questions, but do we have any final thoughts regarding the final two or the season?
Can't wait for this like first black winner.
I hope this season was fun to watch, since it is the final season, and it was great playing with everyone.
Agreed. I hope it was good. I hope the specs thought it was good.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Zach, Cornelius, Isaac, Alyssa, for all being on this season with us. Michael as well, even though I didn't meet you. Nice.
Michael Rob. Sorry, King.
Not Michael Rob, you voted him out.
And I can still say you shouldn't have volunteered for the block.
Yo, I was so pissed when he did that.
I was so mad. Bitch, why did you do that? I wanted
Shout out
to work with
to
you.
Daya.
Shout out to Daya.
I love you, Daya.
Love you, Taya.
Right. Well, I thought it was a good season. I'm sure a lot of spectators enjoyed it. I'm glad each of you chose to either come back or play for your first time, and I hope y'all had a good experience.
Yeah, it was really fun. I've enjoyed my time.
Yeah, thanks for having me back.
Yeah, same.
Thank you for casting me.